track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back. KIMT Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White joins us once again with a look at what we can expect today, into tomorrow, into the weekend. It's fair season.
Yeah.
We've been chatting about what county fairs we want to go to. We are set on going to the Mitchell County Fair tomorrow, pending no severe storms that somebody has to cover.
Yeah, that's kind of the big question right now. Are we going to get some storms? The potential is there. We got all the ingredients coming together. We got the warmth, we got the moisture. So it's all here, but it's going to be where are the storms actually going to set up? Are they going to be here in North Iowa and Southeast Minnesota, or are they going to be a little bit further away? So we're tracking that here for you. But otherwise, we will be at the Mitchell County Fair here tomorrow evening. Now looking at our fair forecast, highs are going to be in the 80s, but again, we are looking at that potential for some scattered thunderstorms here across Iowa and Minnesota into Wisconsin. But really, again, it's going to come down to where those storms develop and move through. And that's going to really, lead to our potential for severe weather as we get into the day tomorrow. Now, even today, we were talking about that potential for thunderstorms, but really haven't seen that. A lot of the storms were well to our south. We had storms that went through Des Moines back towards Sioux City, Sioux Falls area saw the storms, so they weren't too far away, but far enough that we didn't see anything here locally. Now, temperatures, though, have been warm enough for, some sometimes storms, and we got the dew points in the upper 60s and 70s, so we got the mugginess leading to those storms developing here in the Midwest. 83 right now in downtown Rochester. Everyone basically in the 80s with those dew points in the upper 60s and lower 70s. And there's those storms moving away from what we saw earlier today, and some more storms to the north in Wisconsin, more storms back to the west in parts of South Dakota and Nebraska. And looking at things for tonight, well, the potential for severe weather is here in North Iowa, especially where we have the level 2 risk in yellow, but even more so to the south, where we're likely going to see storms developing there near and west of Des Moines, basically around Sioux City, Omaha, and into parts of Iowa. Could be talking about some damaging wind gusts late tonight. Then tomorrow, we're going to likely see some more storms, but that's all dependent on what actually happens in the morning with tonight's storm. So tonight affects what happens tomorrow. So we are looking at the potential for severe weather, especially here in orange, but even extending into Minnesota and Iowa here in yellow with that level 2 risk. So we are looking at the threat for damaging wind gusts and some large hail as those storms do start to move in. Now tonight, right now it looks like most of the storms are going to stay to our south. By tomorrow, we got some sunshine leading to that heating of the day, and then that potential for some storms rolling in as we get later into the evening. So we're watching this closely for tomorrow. Strong storms are possible. High temperatures up in the 80s. We'll cool down with a few more storms here on Thursday to a high of around 80 degrees, but then Cami, we're right back to the sunshine and the heat here for Friday into the weekend.